What's going on, guys? Coastasia here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Let's left off. Start the Orzammar Treaty. Let's fucking go, boys. We got this. We fucking got this. This quest is doing here as well. Here's some military. What are we doing?
A thief in the Shaper. What have we been reduced to?
You get a good look at him?
I did.
What do you do?
He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in a slum somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dusttown. They couldn't know the value.
Right. Okay. Read the book. Legion of Steel. And we doing order.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Ortan Tig. It was lost during the last blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Ortan, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Ortan, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I'm a Grey Warden. I'm not afraid of the deep roads.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrimont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could, maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
Right, okay. Well, look. Don't see why I can. Don't see why not. Look. Okay. Deep roads. Look. Where's my politics? Got some other book over here. In praise of a humble nug. Of the humble nug, sorry. Wall of memories. Look. Traditional dwarven folk songs. Yes. The search for the true prophet loves vigilance, as you do. Books. Dwarven faith. Legion of the dead. Shaper.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
How do you know who I am?
The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you.
Could you look at these promissory notes for me?
These are Harrimont lands promised here. But these are not the deals we approved at the Shaperate. Where did you get these?
In Lord Harrimon's personal library.
If you wish, you can make your words as false as the documents you bear.
The papers are forged.
Not entirely. There were two promised deals, but their terms differed significantly from what is presented here. It appears the scripture altered the dates and locations of the agreements to make them identical.
Thank you. I need to have some words with someone. What do you know about Bartek Gavorn?
The Gavorn family is a minor one, founded when a daughter of the Ferender house married down to a warrior caste man. Her brother died, leaving her family heirless. So the assembly granted him a new family name and allowed him to adopt his daughter's children as heirs. Bartek Gavorn is on record asking the assembly to bar Harrimont from King Endrin's sick room. He is a vocal supporter of Prince Balin.
Can you tell me anything about Prince Balin?
The prince consulted me before his father died. He wanted to know about King Bimo, the last king to rule during the blight. I told him Bimo made many changes during his rule. The assembly was even disbanded for a 2-year period. Bimo declared that, in times of war, the warrior caste answered directly to the king, and all voting was suspended. Balin seemed quite interested.
Do you get a vote on the next meeting?
The Shapers do not vote.
Why not?
We simply record history as it happens.
that you have a preference for kin?
I cannot speak my opinions. History can be changed with a careless word.
Thank you. I need to have words with someone.
You are an outsider, Warden, but not outside the law. I hope you will not do anything to challenge the stability of Orzammar.
Shaper.
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orzammar's memories?
I would like permission to open a chantry here.
That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city.
I've come here on behalf of Brother Burkle, a cleric of Redcliffe.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea.
Oh, God.
My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
The chantry's charities could greatly aid Orzammar.
What sort of charities do you mean?
The chantry could provide work for the castless.
I am not certain this is in Orzammar's best interests. Our castes have served us well, but it's possible this service could benefit our people. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
No, I thank you for your time.
I will record this conversation in the memories. I hope I do not come to regret it.
You will not, my friend. You will not. I just got a fucking chantry open in Orzammar. You fucking losing. Do it as you do. Dazer Kuzland, the pro at opening chantries. As we do. Okay, my PlayStation, please stop sounding like it's gonna die. Chamber of the Assembly. Bartak, we got words to have, boy.
Well, have you found Lady Dace and Lord Helmy?
I talked to the Shaper of Memories. These papers are forged.
Forged? Well, naturally they're forged. There is no legal way for Harriman to sell the same land twice over.
Tell me where you really got these.
You want to know how the game is played? I wrote the papers and left a sizable fee with the registry office to back them. But if you think figuring it out gets you off the line, you don't understand how this works. I'm asking for a show of loyalty, so exactly how much truth is involved shouldn't matter in the slightest. Now, where does your allegiance lie?
I serve only myself.
If you cannot support my prince, do not expect him to serve you. If you change your mind, you know what you must do to earn his indulgence.
I don't serve anybody but myself. So, I will help your prince. He just better be fucking at least grateful for what I'm about to do. Because Balin seems a bit more open to change, you get what I mean? Balin just seems like, Balin seems more willing to change stuff.
News of the hour. Does Lord Harriman think that Orzammar can hold off the dwarves forever? The Assembly demands an answer.
What?
I hope to support Lord Harriman.
I will not be supporting Lord Harriman, I'm afraid, Narav. Any days.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
Yes, I'm Dazer.
It's fascinating the surface has an entire order dedicated to fighting darkspawn. Down here, that's just what fighting means. But I'm sure it's more difficult on the surface. It must be much harder to find them.
You might want to look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface bought sheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough. There's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
Where is he? I'll bring these to him.
He
He is leading a Deep Roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient tide. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
I'll go tell him. How's he doing?
Thank you. He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Good luck.
Raise your voice in support of Lord Harrowmine.
2 years tomorrow.
Look, you guys. Cons. What's this? Right, where we going?
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments. I can't imagine what you mean. I paid my expenses. What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy to ensure nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store. My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money. Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you can hold you back.
Figures imports. Okay, we're really after them.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something. Well, looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours. Is there a problem here, Fred? Are these men threatening you? Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like. Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carter's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen.
Take a good look. Do you really want to start this?
Whoa. All right, you win. I'm not gonna die for 10 lousy sovereigns.
You right, my friend?
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude.
Good start, but let me look at your store.
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford. I assure you.
Alright, what kind of merchant are we here? Froster selling that. Let's give it a shock bomb. Alright, let's see what we got. We got some health potions. Got some lesser health policies. We got some Lyrium potions. Got some injury kits. Take those. Take the lesser ones as well. How many deep? We can't need 8 more. Give me 8 deep mushrooms. Beautiful. Wolf belt, sell those. Get rid of. No, we don't want to get rid of Drake skills. Fuck that. Black volume. Sell private documents. Sell the engraved stuff. Sell the soul challenge. Sell the trade manifest. The manuscripts. Sell the greenstone. And the quartz. We are. 109 sovereigns. Nice. Let's go back into the commons. I saw you. Nerd. And Brother Burke's upstairs, I'll talk to him. I heard you. Brother Burke.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
He agreed to let you hold your prayer meetings, boy.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapesters. Please, come to our first service.
Quest complete. Right, okay. Tapster Tavern. Corey, how we doing?
Atras Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
I'm looking for someone.
Maybe I can help.
No, I need your help.
Did you need something else, Warden?
I'd like to hear a bit about the city.
So you come to Tap. I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view.
Is there any place I should see while I'm here?
The nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. You'll find the assembly there, the palace, the Shaperate, and plenty of estates. Down from here is just Dust Town or the mines, so my recommendation is avoid. It's not part of the city, just some old tunnels where the Castlets build their nest. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving.
I'd like a drink.
With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. What do you have?
A round of your best brew for myself and the house.
Someone's feeling generous. A round of Valentis Red for everyone. This, my friend, is the Paragon of Ales. The best your money can buy. Enjoy.
I'm afraid to walk the commons alone at night. Those Cardiff guards are...
There's an ale out there with my name on it.
Yeah, but how we doing?
Afternoon, stranger. Looking for a stool to share a brew?
Don't mind if I do.
I recommend the Lycan Ale. They brew it downstairs. Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's expeditionary field unit. Yourself?
I'm Dazer, a Great Warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Ducan, Duncan, something like that.
You knew Duncan.
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the deep roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
You work for Balin?
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
Who's your unit fighting?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
I've never been in the deep roads.
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow. We're not the only ones.
Who's sending you out?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost ties. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
Who else is in the deep roads?
Lord Harrowmont's got his own men there, all looking for signs of Bronca. Guess the city's getting to miss having a paragon. Everyone wants someone to put in charge.
Who's Bronca?
Bronca was a paragon, some kind of great smith or whatnot. But she went batty and let her whole house into the deep roads more than 2 years ago. No chance she could have survived. And a lot of good men are gonna die looking for her corpse. Excuse me. This brew is starting to taste awful bitter. The deep roads aren't for the faint of heart.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
What are you talking about?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my arse. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
I don't understand why the prudence aren't open to everything. I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor.
Lord Helmy.
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Things are hardly equal on the surface.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar is so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
I have news. Wait, how does the caste system work anyway?
Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
So you get to vote on the next king.
Me and 79 other fine, standing examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
I have news. Harriman is double dealing you and Lady Dace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
So you'll switch your vote to Balin.
Otherwise, my whole house will be humiliated. Doesn't make a difference anyway, one's as bad as the next.
Oh, this guys, we're not gonna cut the video though. I'm actually gonna do the Deep Roads part first, and then we're gonna cut the video when we get out of the Deep Roads, as you do. We gotta get there first. We gotta do the Deep Roads part. Get out of the way. Do the Deep Roads part. We can get moving. Let's play. Yeah, 24/7 so Clark. We're not Grand Grip Born, right? Anyway. 1, 2,
You're the best riding
24
driver.
solo. Let's go. Miles Commander.
What's this? A human? You make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry. I cannot allow you past the front lines without a Desher's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
I'm looking for Lord Dace's patrol, sorry.
I see you have his daughter's seals.
I
Will
said,
not stop
I said
you.
lady.
But be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the Deep Roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far, except
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.